All right, game two now underway. Had a little bit of an issue to take care of, but everything's all right. Austin Bailey pitching for TCJ. And that one misses outside. Xavier Taylor leading things off for Baptist University, who is now looking to sweep this doubleheader after getting a terrific pitching performance and winning 1-0. This one's lifted down the right field line. That's going to drop in for a fair ball. Taylor slipped around first. That will keep him from trying for 3, but he will get in there with a leadoff double. Right down the line. Not hit hard, but perfectly placed. And the leadoff batter is in scoring position. And that'll bring up Torrin Clark-Hussey. Austin Bailey on the mound for TCJ. There's a ground ball towards third. That's going to hit off Harrelson. He will not have a play. And so the first two men have reached, and Taylor is at third with Clark-Hussey at first. That's going down as an error on the third baseman. Ivan Membrano at the plate. Big opportunity in the first inning. Membrano 2 for 3 in game number 1. 1-0 to score. As that one bounces in the dirt, and that'll be a wild pitch, allowing Clark-Hussey into second base. Brian Calderon waits on deck. 2 men in scoring position, nobody out. Bailey will wind and miss inside. Austin Bailey makes his third appearance and second start. 7 2/3 innings so far as he misses down low for ball 3. He has allowed 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned. He has walked 2 and struck out 6. 2 men aboard in scoring position, nobody out. And ball 4 misses upstairs, so a great start to game number 2 for Baptist University of Florida. A double, an error, and a walk. And it brings up Brian Calderon, who had the only RBI in game 1, a solo home run leading off the top of the second. A laser beam line drive out to right center, and he launches one high towards center field. Dominic Gattinella will make the catch, but a run will score, and that ball actually drifted over towards Cooper Scruggs, and it is 1-0 Baptist. And so Baptist University on the board first, as they were in game number 1. That'll be a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Calderon. There's 1 out, also on the play. Clark-Hussey advances to third. Membrano is at first, and now batting is Adam Geiger II. Chops one towards second. That will get a run home. Reeves will throw to first in time. That second run is unearned, but it is on the board. And there are 2 away. Geiger will get credit for an RBI as well. And also on the play, Membrano advances into scoring position. Cale Barnes makes his first appearance of today's doubleheader. He is a designated hitter. Had an issue to take care of, so we're still catching things up here, and the first pitch is low and inside. Barnes so far 1 for 3 on the season. That one hit a double. He has driven in 3 runs. Chance to make it 4 as Baptist is up to a quick 2-0 lead. Time called. On deck will be Ashton Bailey. So So Coach Wayne Alberry getting some new men in the lineup here in game number 2. Nice stop by Junior Brown doing the catching here in game 2 for TCJ, keeping that runner at second base. Baptist won the first game 1-0. Mark Pastorella, a complete game. And the pitch. That one's grounded hard towards short, snared by McGann. He'll throw to first to retire the side. The first 2 men reach, and they both score after a half inning of play. It is 2-0 Baptist. Back in just a moment. Starting pitcher for Baptist University of Florida in game number 2, Trace Brooks. A freshman from Panama City, pitched at Bay High School. This is his second appearance, both starts. He has gone 4 innings so far. He's allowed 5 hits, 4 runs, all earned while walking 3 and striking out 5. He will face Logan McGann, Gavin Williams, and Dawson Harrelson, the scheduled hitters for Trinity in the bottom of the first. The middle third of the batting order will be Gadriel Burgos, Cooper Scruggs, and Tyson LaChapelle. Marquennis Jr. Brown, Seth Reeves, and Dominic Gattinella will round out the batting order. Well, in case you missed it, it was very quick. 2 runs in the first inning. Xavier Taylor led off with a bloop double down the right field line. Torrin Clark Hussey ended up reaching on an error. Both of them eventually scored. Brian Calderon had a sac fly to bring in Taylor, and then Adam Geiger had a ground ball to second that brought home Clark Hussey. So 2-0 in favor of Baptist as Trinity comes to bat for the first time. And Logan McGann will step up to the plate. He was 1 for 3 with a stolen base in game number 1. And the first pitch is a strike called. Another hard-throwing right-hander, freshman Trace Burke. And Brooks gets a sign, winds and delivers, and a breaking ball misses outside. A ball and a strike to Logan McGann. And that one catches the zone for strike 2. Here's a 1-2 from Brooks. Curveball misses outside. Trinity had an opportunity in the bottom of the 7th. They had the tying and winning runs aboard, but Pastorella was able to get the ground ball to end the ball game. That one misses outside to fill the count. Trace Brooks, 3-2 on Logan McGann. And a line drive, foul down the right side. Eli Alberry, the first baseman. Here is the defense for Baptist. Alberry is at first. Torrin Clark Hussey is at second. The shortstop is Brian Calderon, and Tucker Nix is at third. Give the outfield after this pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brooks winds and delivers a payoff pitch. Curveball, hit hard towards short. Calderon's right in front of it and makes a good, solid throw to get the runner. So 1 out for Gavin Williams, the Trinity left fielder. In left is Xavier Taylor. Ivan Membrano is in center, and Adam Geiger is in right. And behind the plate is Ashton Bailey. Gavin Williams at the plate. Drew a walk in 3 plate appearances in Game 1, nothing out of 2. And he pops up the first pitch, and that will sail out of play. No balls and a strike. And this one is pulled foul. And that is strike 2. Trace Brooks got a win in his start against Florida National. Gave up 4 runs, but his offense got more than that for him. So 2 strikes to Gavin Williams. And the pitch on the way. Fastball misses upstairs. A ball and 2 strikes. Harrelson next, and if anybody gets on, Burgos and Scruggs. And the pitch. A breaking ball misses outside. Count is 2-2. And the pitch. Curveball, and that got Williams in the back. So he will trot on down to first. It was a breaking ball. And Trinity has a runner aboard with the potential tying run at the plate in Dawson Harrelson. One out with the runner at first. Dawson Harrelson at the plate. Moving up to the number 3 hole after batting 6th in the opener, and he fouls off the first pitch. Harrelson, nothing out of 2 in Game 1. Played a good, solid third base. Made a diving catch that saved an insurance run that Baptist ended up not needing. And a fastball is upstairs. One ball, 1 strike. Williams has pretty good speed, a good lead off first. He's on the move. Harrelson showed bunt. Pitch was a strike. The throw is a good one, but a little bit late. And Gavin Williams has a steal. Good jump, a really good throw, but Williams just beat it out. Gavin Williams with his 6th stolen base of the season. Runner in scoring position. Harrelson lost one down the right field line. It's in foul territory. Geiger gave it a look but ran out of room. Tried to reach over to try to make the play, but it's just out of his reach. Counts 1 ball and 2 strikes to Harrelson. And here's a 1-2 on the way. Got him swinging on a slider. So 2 outs with the runner at second and Gadriel Burgos at the plate. Runner is Gavin Williams. First pitch to Burgos, a fastball inside. Burgos, nothing out of 3 in game number 1. No balls and a strike. That one bounces in the turf, but blocked by the catcher, Ashton Bailey. Counts 1-1. 2 outs with the runner at second. Long look back at Williams. There's a line drive into center, a base hit. They're going to wave Williams around. Here comes a throw. It is cut off, an RBI for Burgos, and it is now 2-1. RBI single for Burgos. Williams hit by a pitch, stole second, and scores on the RBI single. Brings up Cooper Scruggs with Burgos at first base, representing a tying run. There are 2 outs. Scruggs in game number 1 had 2 hits, 2 stolen bases, and also reached on an error. So 2 for 3. Now trying to keep this one going for La Chapelle, who would bat next. Grace Brooks from the stretch. Burgos a very modest lead off first. And that one is in there for a strike. Burgos has not tried to steal a base yet this season. Nothing in 1 and the pitch. Check swing at a 1 down low, but he held up in time. Counts 1-1. Pitch on the way. Is a fastball at the top of the zone. Both umpires throughout today, they have given the high strike to both pitchers. Count is 1-2. Pitch to Scruggs. Pulls one foul. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs with Burgos at first. He'll be off at the crack of the bat. Here comes a 1-2. Strike 3 called on the inner half, and that ends the inning. Trinity, though, gets 1 run on 1 hit, a hit batsman also in the inning. After 1, it's 2-1 in favor of Baptist University of Florida.
The National Christian College Athletic Association is dedicated to keeping Christ at the center of intercollegiate athletics, empowering student athletes and coaches to make a meaningful impact for Christ. We are the only intercollegiate athletics association where ring chasing and king chasing converge, as our member schools embody the love of Christ through our game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. The NCCAA also provides funding through the Sports Ministry Fund to support student athletes and coaches involved in sports mission trips and ministry activities. Since 2000, we have contributed over $445,000 to assist more than 6,700 student athletes and coaches. With 23 national championship events, we serve 88 member schools across the United States and Canada. The NCCAA, where ring chasing and king chasing converge.
Austin Bailey allowed 2 runs, 1 earned in the first inning, a couple of hits. And he walked 1, and he will face 7, 8, and 9 in the Baptist lineup. Bailey, Albury, and Nix. Baptist got 2 in the first. Trinity came back with 1 in the bottom half. And now our first look at Ashton Bailey of Baptist University of Florida. Bailey so far 1 for 8 on the season. First pitch got the outer half for a strike. Austin Bailey to Ashton Bailey. The 0-1 is down low. Austin Bailey of TCJ, a sophomore. Leon High School in our state capital, Tallahassee. Here's a 1-1. And a fastball's just a little bit below the knees. Count is 2-1. And the pitch on the way. High fly ball, pretty well hit towards right center. Gattinella and Scruggs giving chase. Gattinella makes the catch on the warning track on the run. A terrific defensive play for out number 1. That ball went to the warning track. Gattinella, a terrific job keeping that ball in his sights because the players are looking up into the sun. That was not an easy play. Eli Alberry at the plate for the first time. And Bailey, a breaking ball in there for a strike. Eli Alberry, 1 for 5 so far this season. He has an RBI. This is his 3rd game, all starts. And a swing and a miss. Alberry got that RBI in the season opener against Florida National. 1 for 3 in that ball game. And he takes this one low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He is from Bonifay, Florida. Went to Auburn High School. And the pitch. High pop-up. That's going to be behind the Baptist dugout. Alberry, a sophomore. Transfer from Jackson State Community College. Here's a 1-2. Fastball called strike 3. So Austin Bailey gets his first strikeout of the game, and he'll deal with Tucker Nix, the Baptist third baseman. Nix so far 2 for 6 on the season, a double, and a run scored. And the pitch is a little bit outside. Nope, he called it a strike. I thought he said ball. So the 1-strike pitch. Ball's hit pretty well towards center field, but Gattinella will camp under it and make the catch. 2 well-hit balls to center, caught by Gattinella. Baptist goes down in order in the 2nd. We go to the bottom half with Baptist leading 2-1. Six, 7, and 8 due up for TCJ in the bottom of the 2nd, trailing 2-1. That's Tyson LaChapelle, Junior Brown, and Seth Reeves. LaChapelle on base all 3 times in game 1. 1 for 1 officially. He was also hit by a pitch and drew a walk. He went to first, representing a winning run in the 7th, but the TCJ Eagles could not move him around. 1 ball, no strikes. LaChapelle now batting .421 on the season. And that one got the outside corner to even the count. Baptist is now 2-3 overall. 1 win, no losses in South Region play. Trinity 3-4 and 3-1. And a nice off-speed pitch gets the outer half for strike 2. And the 1-2 from Brooks is down low. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brooks allowed a run on just 1 hit in the first, but he also hit a man. And that man, Gavin Williams, ended up scoring. The 2-2. High pop-up. Straight up into the air. The wind takes it over to the dugout, and a really nice catch by Ashton Bailey. And he gets a nice ovation from his teammates in the dugout. The ball went straight up initially. The wind has picked up a little since game 1 ended, blowing in that direction. And Ashton Bailey made a terrific play. Junior Brown at the plate for TCJ. Looking for his first hit. Just 1 official at-bat so far, but he has driven in a run and walked twice. Takes the first pitch up and in. Brown drove in a run against Bob Jones last weekend. And the 1-0. And that one misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And Brooks delivers. And a strike called. Count is 2-1 to Junior Brown. And Brooks delivers. And strike 2. We saw Pastorella change speeds very effectively all throughout game 1. Brooks looks like he's able to do the same. That one misses down low, however, and fills up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one's drilled down to left field line. That's a fair ball. Brown will round first. They're going to send him for 2. And a good, strong throw will make Brown put on the brakes, and he will return to first base. Xavier Taylor got to the ball quickly and made a terrific throw back to the infield. It is a base hit for Brown, his first of the season. And Seth Reeves is at the plate with 1 out, and we'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher. Morgan Mulbauer will take over at first base. Mulbauer, pretty good speed. He hasn't tried to steal a base, but we've seen him do the bulk of the courtesy running so far, and he can move. He has a pretty good lead off first. Extends it. He started to flinch. He's going. The pitch is a strike. The throw down is off the mark, and a stolen base for Morgan Mulbauer. His first attempt, and he is successful. No balls and a strike to Seth Reeves, who was taking all the way. Potential tying run in scoring position with 1 out. Brooks checks the runner, now delivers. And Reeves a little late, and he fouls it straight back. 0-2. Dominic Gattinella, then the top of the order, due up next. And catcher's interference has allowed Seth Reeves to reach first base. That also counts as an error on the catcher. And so Reeves aboard with Brown's courtesy runner Mulbauer at second base, and Dominic Gattinella at the plate. Had a flyout and a strikeout in game 1. And the pitch on the way. A breaking ball nearly got away from Brooks. Gattinella, Trinity fans will remember, got hit with the pitch last week. came out of the game, ended up returning to the game and playing game number 2 last Saturday. Here's a 1-0. Pulled hard, foul down the left side. And 1 ball, 1 strike. Gattinella is hitting .316 with a couple of RBIs. He's also walked 3 times, so he's been on base at a .435 clip. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 men aboard. And here comes the 1-1. Line drive. That's a fair ball down the right field line. 1 run will score. Reeves approaching third. They're going to wave him in as the ball gets to the corner. Gattinella on his way to third. It is not in time. That's a 2-run triple for Dominic Gattinella, and Trinity takes a 3-2 lead. That ball was right on the line and into the corner in foul territory after landing fair. And Reeves on his horse scores all the way from first. Mulbauer running for Brown. His run is a tying run. Reeves' run is unearned, but it's on the board. And Gattinella is at third with 1 out after driving in 2. And Logan McGann has a chance to extend the lead, the first lead of the day for TCJ. After seeing Dominic have so many drives like that caught last year, it's great to see him find a hole. His average didn't show it, but Dominic last year hit the daylights out of the ball all season long. And last year, that ball would have been caught the way the luck went for Dominic. But he's at third, a 2-run triple, and Logan McGann at the plate started things off with a ground out to short. Gattinella, decent speed at third. Ball gets by. He'll be looking to score. And McGann takes the first pitch for ball 1. McGann is a very patient hitter. He will take a walk. He's walked twice so far. Average of 174, but an on-base percentage of .384. Takes this one for a strike. Gattinella, the runner at third. Brooks will go from the stretch and the pitch. A sinker is down low. Getting started with a pop-up and a great catch in foul territory by the catcher, Ashton Bailey. A base hit, a stolen base, a catcher's interference, and the 2-run triple. McGann takes this one high, and he is ahead 3 balls and a strike. McGann now looking for a pitch to his own liking to try to get that run home. It's 3-1, and the pitch on the way. High fly ball, not all that deep. Coming in is Membren. They're going to send the runner. The throw to the plate, it is not in time. Gattinella slides under the tag. That's a sacrifice fly for Logan McGann, and Trinity leads 4-2. It was a good throw. It was on target, but the high bounce allowed Dominic Gattinella to get in under the tag. So Trinity has scored 3 in the inning, and Gavin Williams is at the plate with the bases empty and 2 out. Hit by a pitch, stolen base, and a run scored in the first. Takes the first pitch low and inside. That play at the plate was very close. Here's the 1-0. And it's upstairs. Baptist's infield threw 2 TCJ men out at the plate in game 1. One of them was an attempted double steal. Another was a missed squeeze bunt. Both of them in a rundown, and both of them caught at the plate. That one upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes to Gavin Williams, number 2 man in the batting order. And he's taking this one all the way, and he is aboard for the second time without an official at-bat. That's the first walk issued by Trace Brooks, and it brings up Dawson Harrelson. Down on strikes his first time up. Brooks from the stretch. Williams runs well, and he will steal a base if given the opportunity. And this one is outside. Gavin Williams is 5 for 6 in stolen base attempts. Has a very good lead. 1 ball, no strikes. Brooks thought Gavin might have been going and throws over with some intent. Harrelson entered this ball game at just 158. But again, he's made good contact most of the time, and he does this time, but pulls it foul. Harrelson has driven in a couple of runs. He's walked 3 times. Trying to keep the inning alive for Gadriel Burgos. Harrelson, the 7th man to bat in the inning. Williams dancing off first. He's on the move. Ground ball towards third, fielded by Nix. Throw to first is in the turf, but a good true bounce into Alberry's glove, and the inning is over. For the Eagles, 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 hits and a walk and a catcher's interference. And after 2, it's Trinity 4, Baptist 2. And we go to the 3rd with the top of the order due up for Baptist, Xavier Taylor, Torrin Clark Hussey, and Ivan Membreno. Trinity scored 3 in the bottom of the 2nd to take the lead, and Austin Bailey pitching with the lead for the first time. And he gets a swing at a high fastball for strike 1. Taylor led off the ball game with a bloop double down the right field line and scored the first run. Trying to do it again, but he got under it and pushed it into the bullpen. And almost a great catch with the ball cap. That ball hit the ball cap and then bounced away. You know, Luke, the Savannah Bananas, if a fan catches a foul ball in the stands, batter's out. No balls and 2 strikes. That must be a fun time. I've seen them on TV doing all that dancing and all that other stuff. Look like they have a really good time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Peter Holden, a pitcher for the University of North Florida, pitched in a game as an opponent to the Savannah Bananas. It's a 1-2 from Bailey. High fly ball, shallow center field. Gattinella and Scruggs. It'll be Scruggs making the catch for out number 1. So 1 out for Torrin Clark Hussey. He reached on an error in the first and scored run number 2. First pitch from Bailey. A breaking ball misses outside. Well, we're not dealing with the sun in the press box anymore, but the players are dealing with it still, and they're looking in the direction of that sun. There's a curveball for a strike. It's mid-February. That sun still sets a little bit early in the evening. Not quite yet. It's only 4:45 here in the Eastern time zone. That one hit hard down the left field line. That's a fair ball by Harrelson. Clark Hussey will pull on into second with a one-out double. Harrelson made a diving play on a similar ball late in game number 1. That one tipped right off the end of his mitt. And Clark Hussey is at second for the center fielder, Ivan Membreno. Drew a walk in the first, ended up at second base. One out. Membreno representing the tying run at the plate. And a high pop-up down the line. Scruggs right on top of the line in fair territory. Makes the catch. Runner tags. Throws off the mark, but would have been late anyway. And that'll be a fly ball for out number 2. Torrin Clark Hussey advances to third. Brian Calderon with the sac fly in the first at the plate. So no official at-bat, but an RBI. Bailey will use the windup with that runner at third. And the pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a strike. Bailey doesn't overpower hitters, but he locates pretty well. Doesn't matter how hard you throw, it's how accurately. And a one-strike pitch. There's a high fly ball, pretty well hit towards left, but Gavin Williams has plenty of room and makes the catch to retire the side. A one-out double ends up at third, and Trinity comes to bat in the bottom of the third, leading 4-2. Trace Brooks, 2 innings, 4 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, and a couple of strikeouts. He will face Burgos, Scruggs, and La Chapelle, starting things off in the bottom of the third. Trinity got 1 in the first, 3 in the second. Baptist got both their runs in the first. Brooks has a win, no losses. Austin Bailey looking for his first win of the season. We had a fantastic pitcher's duel in game number 1. We talked about Pastorella, but Brody Nichols, 6 innings, just 1 run, 7 hits, and 8 strikeouts. First pitch to Gadriel Burgos is a breaking ball for a strike. Burgos had an RBI single in the first. So he's 1 for 1. And a breaking ball, another good one for strike 2. And game 1 today was the only game so far, if I'm remembering correctly, that Burgos has not driven in a run. Now he's down 2 strikes and the pitch. And that one bounces for ball 1. Gadriel Burgos, a junior from Central Point Christian School in Kissimmee, his first year here at TCJ. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. That one's hit pretty sharply towards second, right at Clark Hussey, and an easy play for out number 1. Cooper Scruggs at the plate, called out on strikes to end the first inning. Scruggs entered this ballgame at .444 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. He's already made a couple of catches in right. 1 out, bases empty, and the first pitch, breaking ball, misses inside. Ball, no strikes. Gentle breeze blowing out towards the right field corner. It was a little more brisk a little while ago, but it's calmed down once again. That one is called a strike, so the count is 1-1. And a fastball got away from Brooks and bounced in the turf. 2 balls and a strike. Scruggs has good pop at the plate, and the pitch on the way. Not sure where that one missed. It looked good from up here, but it's ball 3. Maybe just a little bit off the corner. So 3 balls and a strike. And pulled hard, foul right past Coach Sammy Coffrin, the former TCJ Eagle. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. One out with the bases empty. And the pitch on the way. High fly ball, well hit, center field. Membreno giving chase, and he'll make the one-handed catch on the run. We've seen a few really nice running catches here today, and that was another one. Ivan Membreno. So 2 outs, bases empty for Tyson LaChapelle. And a breaking ball misses up and away. One ball, no strikes. LaChapelle trying to start a 2-out rally. And that fastball misses low. Due up in the 4th for Baptist, Geiger, Barnes, and Bailey. Brooks delivers and fouled straight back. LaChapelle, 7 hits in the 3-game series against Bob Jones. The first 4 of those were infield singles. And then 3 line drives in the series finale. And he takes this one for a strike. Brooks has a nice, sharp breaking ball today. One of those infield singles was a bunt. Here's a 2-2. Got him over the top of it and out in front. And he gets Trinity in order in the bottom of the 3rd. We go to the 4th with TCJ leading 4-2. It's the top of the fourth with Adam Geiger, Cale Barnes, and Ashton Bailey due up for Baptist, trailing 4-2 as they come to bat. Austin Bailey, 3 innings, 2 runs, just 1 earned, 3 hits. He has walked 1 and struck out 1. He will face Geiger to start things off. Geiger brought home a run with an RBI ground ball to second in the first inning. Didn't try to do too much, just made contact and was able to get Torrin Clark Hussey, or check that, Xavier Taylor to the plate. Nope, I had it right the first time. Clark Hussey scored that second run. That was not a pitch. Bailey just wanted another ball. Adam Geiger II, a freshman from West Florida High School in Pensacola. I did a football game there once. And that one misses inside. It was a Trinity Christian playoff game that West Florida ended up winning, so that made the drive home even longer. Here's a 1-strike pitch. A good swing, and he fouled it back. Geiger also does some pitching for Coach Wayne Alberry. Wonder if we'll see him on the mound later today or tomorrow. The 2-strike pitch is pulled hard, foul. We'll have video tomorrow, but there will be no announcing, as I'll be in the gym to finish up the home portion of TCJ Eagles basketball. It is senior day, so we're giving them top priority. 2-strike pitch from Bailey. High fly ball, well hit, right field. Scruggs going back, out of room, it is gone. Adam Geiger got just enough to put it over the right field fence, and it is now 4-3. For Geiger, his first home run and second RBI of the season, counting the ground ball that brought home a run in the first inning. Fourth hit for Baptist. And time called. Coach Copeland will head out to the mound. 4-3 Trinity. We'll pause here. We'll be right back. The new pitcher for TCJ, Noah Durden, a sophomore from Dade City, Florida. He makes his third appearance of the season. He's had one good one and one rough one. 1 2/3 total innings. 3 hits, 6 runs, 2 earned. He has walked 4 and struck out 1. Close the book on Austin Bailey. 3+ innings, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 4 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and 1 home run. Second home run of the day for Baptist University of Florida. Calderon homered for the only run in game number 1. Cale Barnes at the plate, nothing out of 1, grounded out to short to end the first inning. So Baptist will now face the right-hander, Noah Durden. And Durden is ready for his first pitch. Fastball misses outside. Durden throws pretty hard. Goes exclusively from the stretch, primarily a reliever. And this fastball is in there for a strike. From up here, it's hard to see the umpire's signal. He'll point to the right, and it's directly to the right of his body. There's a chopper towards third. Harrelson charging. Fields, throw to first in the dirt. LaChapelle could not grab it. A low throw. Looked like it might have been in time, but LaChapelle had a little trouble picking it up. See how that goes down. That's a tough one to call. It was a tough play for Harrelson and a low throw. Either way, Barnes is aboard. That's going down as an infield single. And a wild pitch will allow Barnes into scoring position, representing the tying run. And so he is aboard at second base with Ashton Bailey at the plate. He hit the ball to the warning track his first time up. Gattinella made the catch on the run in right center. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch from Durden. Fastball low and inside. It's 2-0. It was a tough play for Harrelson. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch grounded towards second. Reeves will throw back to second, and they got him. A line drive double play to Seth Reeves. That ball hit so hard, and Reeves caught it right at the top of the turf. Another one that I had to wait for the final call, but he made the catch and doubled off the runner, Cale Barnes. So there are 2 outs. 1 run is in on the home run, and Eli Alberry at the plate called out on strikes, but that was facing Bailey in the second. First time facing Durden, and the first pitch, fastball, misses low and outside. Well, Ashton Bailey hit the ball right on the button, and Reeves caught it just above the turf. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. Good fastball that misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Trinity will have the bottom third of the order. Junior Brown, Seth Reeves, and Dominic Gattinella. I'm making sure not to say just the Eagles because both teams are the Eagles. And the 2-0, and this one misses upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. Pensacola Christian doesn't play baseball, but you count them in the South region, there are 4 Eagles teams now in the South region. And that fastball misses low and inside, and Alberry is aboard. There are 2 outs, and the number 9 man, Tucker Nix, at the plate. Lined out hard to Gattinella in center his first time up. Eli Alberry has not tried to steal a base. High fly ball, shallow right center. Scruggs, as the ball tails toward him, makes the catch for out number 3. A leadoff home run and a line drive double play are the highlights of the inning, and we go to the bottom of the 4th with Trinity leading 4-3. Junior Brown, Seth Reeves, and Dominic Gattinella starting things off for TCJ in the bottom half of the 4th. Brown started the 3-run rally with a base hit in the left in the 2nd inning. His courtesy runner, Morgan Mulbauer, stole the base and scored a run, the first of those 3 of the inning. And Brown takes the first pitch downstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. Trace Brooks working quickly. And gets a slider in there, swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brooks takes a little more time. Now ready and delivers and misses down low. Brooks has done a nice job, 3 innings. There was a catcher's interference in that 2nd inning. Other than that, he's been okay. Had a little rough spot in the 2nd. Allowed 1 in the 1st, but had a 1-2-3 3rd. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Junior Brown trying to start another rally. And the 2-2. Curveball hit hard into left field. On its way back. This ball is gone. Mark Kennis, Junior Brown, gets the run back with a solo home run, his first of the season, 2nd RBI, and it is now 5-3. Deep fly ball over the left field fence. And Brown getting the start behind the plate in game number 2. Gives Trinity a little bit of insurance. And now batting Seth Reeves, who reached on a catcher's interference in the 2nd inning and ended up scoring a run. Trace Brooks appealing to home plate, making sure that Brown touched the dish. And the umpire says safe. Timeout. Coach Wayne Alberry out to the mound. We'll pause here. We'll be right back. There's a new man on the mound for Baptist University of Florida. Freshman right-hander from Lake Alfred, Florida, wearing number 50 is Hagen Smith. He will make his second appearance of the season. 5 1/3 innings. He has allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, but only 1 of those earned. He walked 5 and struck out 3, and did all that against Florida National on February 7th. Did not get a decision in that ball game. Well, he will inherit the base is empty. 1 run is in, and Seth Reeves, Dominic Gattinella, and Logan McGann will be the first 3 hitters that face Hagen Smith. And the first pitch from Smith is in there for a strike. That's a big young man out there on the mound. Looks to be about 6'5", 6'6". And Gattinella, or check that, Seth Reeves swings through it, and he is out on strikes. Now it's Gattinella. And Dominic had the 2-run triple in the second inning. Right down the line and rolled into the corner, and that allowed Seth Reeves to score from first. So Hagen Smith strikes out the first man he faces. And the first pitch fastball is outside. 3-pitch strikeout. And Smith delivers, and this one is fouled out of play, and the count is 1-1. Logan McGann, the leadoff hitter, is on deck. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bases are empty, 1 run is in. Junior Brown led off with a solo home run. And the pitch. Breaking ball misses low and inside. 2 balls and a strike. Final game of the series tomorrow, 11 a.m., 1 9-inning ball game. And a fastball is down low. And then these 2 teams will meet again in Graceville, March 27th for a 1 9-inning game at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, and Saturday the 28th of March, noon Eastern, on high fly ball, center field, and that will be caught. And that is out number 2. Ivan Membreno making the play. Logan McGann at the plate. Officially nothing out of 1, and he had an RBI sac fly in the second inning. Baptist is going to stay in the South region for quite a while. 3 here today and tomorrow. Home against Toccoa Falls for 2 doubleheaders on February 20th and 21st. That one misses low for ball 1. Home against Southeastern Baptist College, February 27th and 28th. As a breaking ball misses low for ball 2. And then at Toccoa Falls, March 6th and March 7th. The Saturday, March 7th doubleheader. And a fastball is downstairs. That's ball 3. So they're going to be in the South region for a while. 3 balls, no strikes to Logan McGann. And he takes one right down the middle. Very patient hitter. Not afraid to work the count full. And it's 3-1. Ball 4, and McGann is aboard. So Smith has struck 1 out and walked 1 with a fly ball sandwiched in between. And Logan McGann draws his 8th walk of the season. Gavin Williams at the plate. Throw over to first and the runner back. Williams hit by a pitch, stolen base and a run in the first, walked in the second. So he's been productive without an official at-bat. Runner's going. Pitch is a strike. The throw down is high, and Logan McGann is in with a stolen base. And for McGann, that is his 4th stolen base in 6 attempts. Runner at second. Gavin Williams at the plate. One strike. High drive. Well hit. Right center field. This ball's on its way back, and it is off the wall. Logan McGann will score. Williams hit it right off the 355 sign and has himself an RBI double. Logan McGann walked, stole second, and scored on the ball off the fence by Gavin Williams. Thought for a moment like it would get out, but it had some topspin. But he does drive home the run, and Dawson Harrelson is at the plate. And the pitch on the way is a fastball upstairs for Williams, RBI number 7 of the season. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Check swing at a high fastball, and he went around. No argument from Harrelson, and I agree also. So the count's 1-1. Smith checks the runner, now delivers, and gets a good fastball right by the hitter. Hagen Smith from Lake Alfred, Florida. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that retires aside. But Trinity gets 2 runs on a couple of hits and 1 left. The home run from Junior Brown and the RBI double from Gavin Williams. And Trinity leads it 6-3 as we go to the 5th. We go to the top of the 5th with Trinity leading 6-3, trying to earn a split of this Friday afternoon doubleheader. Baptist won the first game 1-0 on a fantastic pitcher's duel between Mark Pastorella and Brody Nichols. Andrew Moeller also had a scoreless inning for TCJ. That was the 7th inning. Temperatures have cooled down now into the upper 50s. And Noah Durden will start a 2nd inning of work. And a fastball hit hard towards LaChapelle, a one-hopper that he'll field himself for out number 1. Xavier Taylor, the batter. Oren Clark Hussey now batting. He is 1 for 2, but reached on an error and scored a run in the first. Durden so far now 1 1/3 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk. And Clark Hussey digs in. And Durden delivers a fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Been fast-paced here at Trinity Ball Yard this afternoon. The first game, less than 2 hours. And the pitch on the way. A breaking ball misses low and outside. One ball, one strike. And we're already in the fifth of game number 2. And the pitch. And that one got the outer half, making the count a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2 from Durden. That one bounces, and the count's even up at 2-2. Noah Durden at the plate, or at the mound. Check swing and a ball in the turf, and he fouled it off. Excuse me. Trying to keep a cold from happening. I've been saying Durden. Sorry, that's Drayton Black. I did not notice. I should have, but missed it. And Drayton Black wanted strike 3, but didn't get it. So Noah Durden, 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk. And this is Drayton Black who started the inning. Well, it took an extra pitch, but Black got the strikeout. His first, and there are 2 away with the bases empty. Drayton Black makes his 3rd appearance. He is 1-1, 2 1/3 total innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, all earned. No walks and a strikeout entering play. He just got another strikeout a moment ago. And the first pitch misses low to Ivan Membreno. A walk and a fly to right. And the pitch from Black. That was a laser beam fouled off to the left side. Drayton Black, a junior from Meridian, Idaho. A transfer from Walla Walla Community College in Walla Walla, Washington. Talk about a fun city name to say. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, and the pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Black is throwing hard. Two balls and a strike, and the pitch. High pop-up behind the infield. McGann, the shortstop, calls for it and makes a catch to retire the side. Drayton Black comes in and gets 3 men in order, and we go to the bottom of the 5th with Trinity leading 6-3. Bottom of the 5th, and Trinity has Burgos, Scruggs, and La Chapelle ready to face Hagen Smith. Smith so far 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Here's Burgos, who's 1 for 2, an RBI single in the first. Also grounded to second. Takes the first pitch for a strike. And a 1-strike pitch from Smith, who throws pretty hard, is strike 2 called. Right at the bottom of the zone. And Burgos quickly down in the count, 0-2. And the pitch from Smith, curveball. And that one got away from him, and it's 1-2. Well, game 1 was such a terrific pitcher's duel. And Baptist infielders threw 2 men out at the plate. Game 2, a little bit more offensive, and Trinity leads 6-3 as that one is up and away. Trinity got 1 in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the fourth. Baptist got 2 in the first and 1 in the fourth. Each team has a home run. High pop-up, and that will get out of play. For Baptist, the home run was Adam Geiger with his first of the season. That led off the top of the fourth. And for Trinity, the first of the season for Junior Brown, leading off the bottom of the fourth. That one misses outside, and the count is full. Burgos fell behind 0-2 and has worked it to 3-2. And the payoff pitch. That one is inside, ball 4, and Burgos is aboard to start the fifth. And Cooper Scruggs at the plate. He has struck out and flied to center. Burgos has not tried to steal a base this season. And Coach Broden's calling time. And we'll have a pinch runner for Burgos. It will be Morgan Mulbauer, who was a courtesy runner for the catcher, but now officially in the game as a pinch runner. And so Mulbauer at first. Burgos did his job. He got aboard to start the inning, and Cooper Scruggs is waiting to take his hacks. As a courtesy runner, Mulbauer scored after running for Junior Brown after a base hit. Mulbauer stole second base and scored the first of those 3 runs in the second inning. Now he is an official pinch runner. Good lead off first, and the throw over, and he's back. Nobody out. Cooper Scruggs at the plate. He has a lot of room to the pull side, right down the line. And fastball is outside. If he could get one past Eli Alberry at first, Mulbauer could run for a long time. And as I say that, Geiger shades a little more toward the line. Runner's going, pitches a strike. The throw down is on target, but bounces away. Mulbauer was in anyway, so that is a stolen base, his second of the game. And Scruggs has an RBI opportunity and an insurance run at second base with nobody out. In the sixth, Baptist will have Calderon, Geiger, and Barnes due up. Heart of the batting order, 4, 5, and 6. Here's a 1-1 to Scruggs. High fastball, upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Clark Hussey, the second baseman, shading more up the middle. So they're still giving Scruggs, a left-handed hitter, some room. Hagan spins around just to see if anything's going on, and nothing is. Calderon's holding the runner close at second, but he is playing off the bag. Here's the 2-1. And a changeup is in there for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out with the runner at second base. I'm not sure what the pause is all about, but it's 2-2 on Scruggs. Umpire coming out, writing something down. I don't know what he's writing or why. It's 2-2. There's a Baptist reliever just starting to soft toss in the bullpen. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. And Scruggs able to just get a piece of it. The gentleman throwing is wearing a hoodie, so I can't see her jersey number to tell you who it is. Temperatures are starting to cool down into the upper 50s. Here's a 2-2. High pop-up, foul territory in the coach's box, and Nix makes the catch. And so Tyson LaChapelle at the plate. He has popped up and struck out. And at second, that is Morgan Mulbauer, the pinch runner for Gadriel Burgos, who led the inning off with a walk. Mulbauer stole second, and a good stop by the catcher, Ashton Bailey, to keep Mulbauer at second base. 1 ball, no strikes. And a soft toss back towards second, and Mulbauer back in plenty of time. LaChapelle has driven in 3 runs this season. Chance to make it 4 with a base hit to the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. High pop-up, out of play, over the light tower. The lights are on, but not taking any effect just yet. We still have some daylight time. Remember, Baptist fans, we're in the Eastern time zone, so it is an hour later for us. Here's a 1-2, and that one got LaChapelle, and he'll trot on down to first. So LaChapelle at first, Mulbauer at second, 1 out. Junior Brown, the scheduled hitter, he is 2 for 2, a base hit and a home run. And Brown will step into the box. That base hit in the second, his first hit of the season. The home run, his second RBI. Chance to really put this game, I wouldn't say out of reach, but get some insurance. Runners are going, a strike at the plate. A strike at third, but a little late, and the speedy Morgan Mulbauer has his second stolen base of the inning and third of the game. LaChapelle stayed put at first. The play was close, but Mulbauer got his hand in at the back of the bag under the tag. And now Brown can get one into the outfield with 1 out and get this runner home. Now a little more serious warming up going on in the Baptist bullpen. Try to see who that is when I get a chance. 1 strike to Brown. High pop-up. Over near the fence and out of play. The man warming up is Hayden Wright. Warming up for Baptist. No balls, 2 strikes. LaChapelle leads off first. Mulbauer off third. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Brown lost the bat. Fortunately, didn't hit anybody. And he stays up there with no balls and 2 strikes. And we're going to have a pinch runner for LaChapelle at first. Heading over to first base is freshman Cody Odom from St. Cloud, Florida. He'll be running for Tyson LaChapelle. So it is now Odom at first, Mulbauer at third, both of them pinch runners. Burgos walked. LaChapelle hit by a pitch. And Junior Brown at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. There are now 2 Baptist men throwing in the bullpen. And the pitch, runners going. And they're going to let him go. A stolen base for Odom. This is his first appearance for TCJ, and he does it as a pinch runner and steals a base. Now the 1-2 to Brown is in the dirt, but does not get by. At first, Bailey wasn't sure where the ball was, but it hit his body and went straight down into the turf, and no harm done. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cody Odom running at second. And that one bounces for ball 3. And I'm told that is Angel Perez wearing Cody's jersey number. So Perez, the runner at second. Infield in at all 4 positions. Payoff pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Brown had backed out of the way thinking it was inside, and that is out number 2. So now 2 outs with runners at second and third. The infield can back up to normal depth for Seth Reeves. And Reeves at RBI opportunity with 2 men in scoring position. Catcher's interference and a run in the second. A strikeout in the fourth. Reeves has driven in 6. And the pitch. Fastball low and inside. 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 to Reeves. Good swing, and he fouled it back. Count is 1-1. Big situation for Hagen Smith. Big opportunity for Seth Reeves and the TCJ Eagles. Fastball's up and away. 2-1 to Reeves. If he reaches, Dominic Gattinella will bat next. Two balls and a strike. Trinity threatening, but now 2 out. High pop-up. That should do it. To the shortstop, Calderon. And that ends the inning. 2 men aboard with 1 out, but Trinity does not score. We go to the 6th. It is 6-3 TCJ. We go to the sixth, and Drayton Black, coming off a 1-2-3 fifth in which he got one strikeout, is back out there for his second inning of work. He'll face Brian Calderon, Adam Geiger, and Cale Barnes, barring any changes. Calderon, a sac fly and another fly ball, so nothing out of one officially but an RBI. And Brown will call time and have a little chat with his pitcher. Drayton Black, a junior, his first year here at TCJ. Comes from Idaho. That's a long way. And Brown is finished with his conversation and heads back behind the dish. Drayton Black ready to make his first pitch of the sixth inning. It's a breaking ball, misses inside. Trinity trying to get the split of today's doubleheader. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. Fastball. Got the outer half, 1-1. Right now, wind not blowing much, if any, at this moment. Old Glory is pointing straight down in right center. High pop up over the light tower and out of play for strike 2. So it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And Black delivers. Fastball up and in. That's ball 2. Lights really still aren't taking much effect. The sun will start to set before too long. Black misses low and outside. Count is full, 3-2 to Brian Calderon. (6-3) TCJ, top of the sixth. First batter of the inning, and Black delivers and misses inside for ball 4. First base runner allowed by Drayton Black. Right now, the tying run is in the on-deck circle in Cale Barnes, but first Adam Geiger, who has driven in a run in each of his 2 plate appearances. An RBI ground ball in the first, a solo home run in the fourth. Got that one over the open spot, the chain link part of the fence, right down the right field line. And that one's up and away, allowing Calderon to take second base. That will be a wild pitch. Brown had to come all the way up out of the crouch. Got a glove on it, but could not pull it in. Leadoff walk. Now that man in scoring position. Geiger digs in, the pitch. Big swing, and he fouls it back. That's being changed to a passed ball, charged to the catcher, Brown. Black checks the runner at second and delivers. Misses up and away. Two balls and a strike. And a pitch. Not sure where that one missed, but it's ball 3. Three and 1 the count. Runner at second. Nobody out. Baptist trying to mount a rally to come back and erase a 3-run deficit. And the pitch. Must have been off the outside corner. It's tough to tell from up here, but 2 consecutive walks to start the inning. And Cale Barnes at the plate. He is 1 for 2 with a stolen base. Time called. Coach Broden out to the mound. We'll pause here. We'll be right back. The new pitcher for TCJ, senior Darren Goki from Bonita Springs High School in Bonita Springs, Florida. Makes his second appearance on the mound. Just one inning pitch so far, one strikeout. He inherits Brian Calderon at second, Adam Geiger at first, both walked. Drayton Black, 1+ innings, and he is responsible for the 2 men on base. Cale Barnes at the plate, 1 for 2 and a stolen base. Goki gets ready for his first pitch. Checks a runner at second and delivers. Swing and a miss at a sinking fastball. No balls and a strike. Potential tying run at the plate. A walk, a pass ball, and a walk so far in the inning. 1 strike, and the pitch from Goki. Ground ball to third. Harrelson snares it. He has just 1 play. They get the out at first. Both runners advance. Calderon to second, third, Geiger to second. And another great play by Dawson Harrelson. Saved a run, couldn't get 2, but he got the out at first. Brings up Ashton Bailey, nothing out of 2. Fly ball to deep right center. And a line drive double play. He has hit the ball very hard both times. Nothing to show for it yet. He's looking to drive in a pair right now. Now he represents the tying run at the plate. Goki delivers. Bounces one, but Brown makes the stop. For the Eagles of TCJ in the bottom half, Gattinella, McGann, and Williams. Goki trying to make sure it's still a 3-run lead. Tough situation. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Goki's been there before, and he's been successful many more times than not. That was a nice little breaking ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The infield is playing back. They'll trade a run for an out. LaChapelle even with the bag at first. The other 3 back. And the pitch. In the dirt, check swing, and no swing. So it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Goki with that 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses outside. After tomorrow's game, TCJ heads to Arlington, Texas for the NCCAA Division II National Invitational Championship. Here's a 3-1, and the pitch is low. Ball 4, bases are loaded, and all 3 walk their way aboard. It does set up a potential double play ground ball. And Eli Alberry at the plate. He walked in the 4th. He is nothing for 1. And we have a new man running. Courtesy runner for the catcher. And that courtesy runner is Drew Golden, a freshman from Tampa, Florida. So Golden at first. Courtesy runner Drew Golden at first base. And the pitch. I have no idea where that missed. Neither does Goki. 1 ball, no strikes. He will wind up with the bases loaded. And the pitch. Big swing by Alberry. And he was just millimeters away from doing some serious damage. The ball and a strike. And Goki winds and delivers, and that one got away from him and bounced across. So that's ball 2. Count is 2-1. And Goki ready. Takes a long look. Shakes off a couple. Gets one he likes and delivers a 2-1. Fastball is low. There's nowhere to put him. The tying runs are on base, and all 3 of them got there via the walk. Calderon at third, Geiger at second. Bailey walked, and Drew Golden is the courtesy runner at first. 3 balls and a strike. Alberry swings right through it. He was guessing fastball down the middle. He got it, but he pulled his head, and now the count is full. Can't blame him knowing he should get something good to hit. Now a payoff pitch. Big pitch coming from Goki. The 3-2. Ball 4 brings home a run, the 4th walk of the inning. That's an RBI for Alberry, and it is 6-4. Golden to second, Geiger to third, Calderon scores. They've had 4 base runners without putting the ball in play. Harrelson will now come in front of the bag. LaChapelle the same at first. Middle infielders back to try to turn 2. And time called. Coach Copeland will head out to the mound. We will pause right here. We'll be back. Submarine closer Drew Billings from Cartersville, Georgia, on the mound to try to end this potential rally in which all 4 base runners got free passes. The RBI to Eli Alberry as he just drew a bases-loaded walk. And Drew Billings will try to stop this. Billings so far, no win-loss record. He has 1 save. This is his 3rd appearance. 2 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run it was earned, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. Very tough situation, but Billings, the senior closer, he's been here many times. 10 saves last year, a team record. Does a little Al Habrowski action and gets ready to face Tucker Nix. And the first pitch is a fastball for a strike. Nothing in 1. Leadoff man Xavier Taylor due up next. He is in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. That one misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Barring any changes, Taylor, then Clark Hussey would follow Nix. The count is 1-1. Billings delivers. Ground ball towards third. Or first. LaChapelle will come home. Not in time. The throw was in the dirt, and everybody is safe. That's an RBI fielder's choice for Nix. Geiger hustling all the way. He scores. Golden to third. Alberry to second. And the bases remain loaded. Well, Billings got the ground ball, but the low throw. And LaChapelle does not get the out. Taylor now with the tying run at third. There's 1 out. Strike called on the first pitch to Taylor. Baptist now with 5 base runners and only 1 ball put into play as far as the base runners go. A diving play by Harrelson at third, the only out. The 1-strike pitch, swing and a miss. Taylor late on the fastball. After Taylor is Torrin Clark Hussey. 4 walks in the inning. The first 2 have scored. The pitch misses down low. A ball and 2 strikes. Hayden Wright's been throwing for a while in the bullpen. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3 called. Outside corner for out number 2. So Billings got a ground ball, but the out not recorded, and then a strikeout, and now a chance to get out of the inning without any further damage. The tying run is at third. The go-ahead run is at second, and one more at first. Torrin Clark Hussey has a run scored. He is 1 for 3. Billings delivers and misses outside. All the bullpen action for Baptist is now over with. Billings trying to keep that runner at third. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Billings with a change of pace and had the hitter well out in front. And now the 1-1. Dropped down even further than usual and got a foul ball out of play. So the count is 1-2. Will sometimes come over the top to try to fool the hitter, but right now I say go with your best. 1-2, 2 outs, 2 runs in, and the pitch. Foul ball, no, a swinging strike, and it got away, and everybody will advance. And tied. That will be a strikeout and a passed ball. And the 3 walks that started the inning, well, 2 to start, then a ground ball, and then the 3rd walk have all come in to score without the benefit of a hit. A strikeout and a passed ball. That run is unearned, but it's the tying run, and it's on the board. Ivan Membreno, the 9th man to bat. There have been no hits in this inning. And a high fly ball, left field. Gavin Williams near the line, and it's out of play. Four walks. A ground ball in which an out was not recorded. And then a strikeout pass ball. There are 2 outs. That came on a hard diving play on a ground ball and a strikeout. Well, Trace Brooks is now off the hook. He cannot lose it. Noah Durden cannot win it. High pop foul out of play to the left side. Count is 0-2. And Billings back on the mound. Membreno back in the box. 0-2. And the pitch. Almost got the batter. And Membreno just diving out of the way in the nick of time. Post a book on Goki. These 3 base runners all belong to Billings. Here's a 1-2. This is low and outside. That's ball 2. Nowhere to put him. The go-ahead run is at third base. Actually, Alberry but does belong to Goki. Pitch. Ball 3. Junior Paulino is the pinch runner at third base. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Everybody on the move. The pitch. It hits him, and Baptist has taken the lead. That'll be an RBI the hard way. It is now 7-6. All this happening without a hit. And Cale Barnes at the plate. 4 walks, a hit batsman, a strikeout pass ball, and a ground ball to third. Harrelson knocks it down, throws to first, and they're going to call him safe. And it is now 8-6. Coach Copeland coming out. We'll pause here. They talk about the call, and it stands, and they missed that one. LaChapelle kept his foot on the base and had him by 2 steps, but they're going to say he was off the bag. And now time called as Coach Broden wants to talk with the pitcher and the infield. Hang in there. Adam Geiger at the plate. And this one is down low. One ball, no strikes. It is now 8-6 Baptist. There's a ground ball towards second. Reeves throw to first, and that ends the inning. 5 runs without a hit. And Trinity comes to bat trailing 8-6. Trinity now suddenly finds themselves trailing 8-6. 5 runs on no hits. There were 4 walks, a hit batsman, a throw to the plate not in time, a strikeout pass ball, a missed call at first, and now Gattinella will try to rally Trinity from behind. They're going to face a new man. And the first pitch grounded towards short. Calderon backhands, throws to first. Ball gets by. Gattinella will stay put. That will be an infield single. He had the play beaten. And so the potential tying run now at the plate. The new man is Hayden Wright, and on one pitch gives up an infield single. It'll bring up Logan McGann. He has an RBI. He's also walked, stolen a base, and scored a run. The RBI came on a sac fly. Runners going. The pitch is high. The throw down, not in time. Gattinella steals second base. Hayden Wright does inherit a save situation, and right now, Hagen Smith is the pitcher of record for Baptist. One ball, no strikes, and the pitch. High pop foul, it is out of play. First appearance of the season for Hayden Wright. And the pitch on the way, misses up and away. Darren Goki now on the hook for TCJ. That one is lined foul to the right side, and the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gattinella, an infield single. Logan McGann at the plate, potential tying run. It's 2-2. Wright checks that runner and delivers. And McGann lost his footing on the swing, but he got a piece of it. Wright, a hard-throwing sidearm man. He is from Crawfordville, Florida, a product of Wakula High School, a freshman. Many freshmen and sophomores on this team. A couple of juniors, and if I'm seeing that right, no seniors. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wright checks the runner and delivers and misses outside. Oh, they're showing some talent on the field, and that's good news for Baptist in the near future. Three balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. High chopper towards third. Nice pick by Nix. Throw to first is in time. Gattinella had to hold up, and there's one away. The ball handcuffed Tucker Nix, but it stayed right at the base of the palm of his glove, and he was able to make a good throw. Gavin Williams at the plate. Had himself an RBI double his last time up. He's 1 for 1 with a run scored as well, and a stolen base. And he takes the first pitch for a strike. Nothing in 1 to Gavin Williams. He's now representing the tying run. And the pitch. Big swing, and he just missed, sending that ball a long, long way. 355 in the alleys, 315 down the line, 385 to center. Gentle breeze blowing out towards right. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Got him swinging. That's out number 2, and it brings up Dawson Harrelson. Nothing out of 3 so far today in game number 2 for Harrelson. Inning started off well, an infield single, a stolen base, and then 2 quick outs. A looper into center field. That ball's going to be caught on the run by Xavier Taylor to retire the side. Looked good to start, but then 3 outs, and we go to the 7th with Baptist leading 8-6. We go to the 7th. It is 8-6 in favor of Baptist, and now they have a chance to sweep this Friday doubleheader. They scored 5 runs in that 6th inning on no hits. 3 of those runs earned. And Drew Billings out to start the 7th. Cale Barnes at the plate, and he bounces the first pitch towards Harrelson at third. Throw to first in time. So Barnes is out. Ashton Bailey, the scheduled hitter. In the bottom of the 7th, last chance for Trinity. Well, Mulbauer pinch ran for Burgos, but I'm going to assume Burgos will re-enter as a DH. Then Cooper Scruggs and Tyson LaChapelle. Ashton Bailey, he walked, and his courtesy runner Drew Golden scored in the 6th. And the first pitch is down low for ball 1. That was the 3rd walk of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch misses outside. Well, if Hayden Wright comes back out, he'll have a chance to earn a save. And if I'm correct, this is his college debut. And that one misses outside. That's ball 3. No wind at the moment. We started at about 65 degrees. Now we're at 55. Billings gets a strike. 11 a.m. single game tomorrow. And we'll have video, but no announcing. And the 3-1. That's a high chopper. Billings is going to let it roll foul. He had no play and did the right thing. Ashton Bailey got down the line in a hurry. Billings had no chance, so he did the right thing and let it go foul and touched it immediately after the ball crossed the line. So Bailey will head back to the batter's box with a count of 3 balls and 2 strikes. The count is full, 1 out, base is empty, and that's ball 4. Second time in a row that Bailey has drawn a walk. Last time we saw Drew Golden. It looks like we will see Drew again. Brings up Eli Alberry, who had an RBI walk in the 6th inning. One out with the runner at first. Billings from the stretch, delivers. Check swing, and a strike called. So 0-1. Throw over to first and the runner back. No balls and a strike. And the pitch on the way. Runners going. Line drive, fair ball down the left field line. Golden around third. They're going to wave him in. That's going to be an RBI double for Alberry, and it is 9-6. Down the line over the head of Harrelson, and with Drew Golden on the move, he scores easily from first. And Alberry gets his 2nd RBI of the game. That brings up Tucker Nix. And the pitch. That one is swung on and missed. No balls and a strike. One out with the runner at second and one man in. And this one misses low and inside. Counts 1-1. Tucker Nix, third baseman. Billings checks a runner and delivers. And misses up and away. It's 2 balls and a strike. And Billings delivers, got a swinging strike at a high fastball. It's 2-2. Nobody throwing in the Baptist bullpen, so Hayden Wright apparently will come out to try to earn the save. Two balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Foul tip held on by Brown, and that is strike 3. 2 outs. Strikeout number 3 for Billings. And it will bring up Xavier Taylor, who just made a nice running catch to end the bottom of the 6th. Down on strikes his last time up. Doubled and scored in the first. He is 1 for 4. And the pitch on the way. A high pop-up to the right side. Foul territory. LaChapelle makes the catch to end the inning. One run on 1 hit, a walk, and a man left. Last chance for Trinity. They trail 9-6. Arson Lott will come off the bench and pinch hit for Morgan Mulbauer. And he will face Hayden Wright. After Lott, Scruggs, and LaChapelle, the scheduled hitters. Wright with a 3-run lead. It's a save situation. As he pitched a scoreless 6th inning, gave up an infield single and a stolen base, but then got 3 men out. And Wright delivers to Lott and misses. Two balls, no strikes. And Lott will take a strike at the knees. Well, the bullpen had some trouble today. And Baptist took advantage with that big 5-run rally without a hit in the 6th inning. 3 balls and a strike. Trinity needs a couple of base runners and a 3-1. There's one right there. Ball 4 to Lott is up and away. First walk issued by Hayden Wright, and now he'll face Cooper Scruggs with LaChapelle on deck. Scruggs, nothing out of 3. Takes the first pitch outside. And with that walk, there's a new man throwing in the Baptist bullpen. It's a little dark down there now, so it's hard to tell who. And that one misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Cooper Scruggs. If I'm seeing that right, it is Jackson Roberts. And time called. Coach Wayne Alberry out to the mound. Mid-at-bat with a count of 2 balls, no strikes on Cooper Scruggs. LaChapelle, then if the inning were to continue, Brown, Reeves, Gattinella, the top of the order. It's not a change. Coach Alberry has a lot of confidence in his freshman reliever. Hayden Wright gets encouragement from his teammates on the infield. And he faces Scruggs now with 2 balls and no strikes. The wind has picked up. It's blowing out towards right at about 8 miles per hour. It's been much less than that all day long. Scruggs with good power, has a couple of home runs. Ball 3 misses outside. On with Jackson Roberts, there's now a lefty throwing in the bullpen, but he's wearing a warm-up shirt, so I can't see who it is. And ball 4, 2 consecutive walks have brought the potential tying run to the plate. Tyson LaChapelle hit by a pitch his last time up. He represents a tying run. Infielders are looking to turn 2. And that one got the outside corner. Carcussy is holding the runner close at second. He was pinch run for, then re-entered in the bottom of the 6th. And strike 2 called, and LaChapelle did not like the call. Two-strike pitch. That one is low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eagles looking to rally. It's the bottom of the 7th. They need to score 3. Here's a 1-2. A chopper to the right side. Wright does his job, covers first, and he got the bag. Both runners do advance, but now there's 1 out. 3-1 on the putout. And Junior Brown steps up to the plate. LaChapelle hustling, but Wright did what he's supposed to do and got the bag about a half step ahead of LaChapelle. Junior Brown has a home run in this game. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. Fastball misses up and away. Answer, Stephen, your question. No, I've never taught music. You might be thinking of a different Ray. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Brown pulled his head and was over the top of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Tying run in the batter's box. And the pitch. High pop up and out of play. Count is 1-2. Wright checks the runner and misses up and away. Don't want to totally forget about those runners, but with a 3-run lead and just 2 outs to get, you want to make sure you're focusing on the batter. He's the man that can hurt you. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ground ball hard towards short. They're going to throw to first. It gets away. 1 run is in. Here comes Scruggs. It is now a 1-run game. That will be an error all the way on the shortstop. 1 RBI credited to Junior Brown. His second of the game. And a 2-base error. And Scruggs comes in on the overthrow. Tying run now at second. 1 out. Seth Reeves, the batter. Reeves so far. Catcher's interference and a run. A strikeout and a pop-up. Pinch runner at second base. And a strike called. Actually, a courtesy runner for the catcher. Rishawn Amaro, wearing number 20, doing the courtesy running. Line drive, base hit. They're going to send the run. Now they're going to hold him up as a throw was right on target. That ball hit too hard by Seth Reeves. So Amaro is at third. Reeves is at first. And Gattinella is at the plate. Reeves hit the ball so hard and Taylor got to it quickly and made a terrific throw. There's 1 out. The middle infielders will play back, try to turn 2 and end the game. Gattinella digs in. Runners going, they're going to let him go. That's the winning run at second base. Seth Reeves with the steal. 2 runs, only 1 of those earned. And Gattinella could win it. And now the infield will have to try to cut the runner down at the plate. No balls and a strike to Gattinella. Gets away. 1 ball, 1 strike. If Gattinella does not win the game for Trinity. Logan McGann would bat next. Here's a 1-1. Big swing, and he just missed, sending that ball to the outfield. Amaro, good speed at third. Fly ball to the outfield. Expect him to tag and run. That is a tying run. Hayden Wright, the 1-2. Low for ball 2. And time called just to get a couple of baseballs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now first base is open. Tying run at third. Winning run at second. 1 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Dominic Gattinella. Wright delivers. Foul tip, held on for strike 3. Big pitch by Hayden Wright. Gattinella got it right off the end of the bat, but Ashton Bailey made the catch. And now it's up to Logan McGann. The infielders can play back. That ball gets by. Amaro is taking off. We know about the wall, but that's a tying run with 2 outs. And a pitch. Misses up and away. Logan Smith in line for the win if Wright can get this final out. Wright looking for the save. The 1-1. Ground ball into right field. A run is in. Here comes Reeves. The throw to the plate. It is in time. Now they're going to ask about blocking the plate, which is now a rule. And Coach Broden and Coach Copeland, they want an explanation. The tying run scored. So if this call stands, which it is, we're going to extra innings. We'll be right back. The discussion was about the potential blocking of the plate. Both umpires said it was a clean play, and the 9-2 out recorded to send us into extra innings. Logan McGann got his second RBI of the game with the base hit, and Seth Reeves is a man who was out at the plate. Amaro scored, and that made it 8-8. And Drew Billings is out there to pitch the top of the 8th. Torrin Clark-Hussey, Ivan Membreno, and Brian Calderon are the scheduled hitters. Clark-Hussey has scored twice. Reached on an error in the first, walked and scored in the 6th, had a double in the 3rd, and was left at third base. He is 1 for 3 officially with those 2 runs scored. Billings with the first pitch. There's a chopper right back to the box. Billings will flip the first for the out. 1 out for center fielder Ivan Membreno. Hit by a pitch in that 6th inning. Nothing out of 2 officially. Eagles will have Williams, Harrelson, and Lott due up. Lott now the DH. 1 pitch, 1 out. Billings from the stretch delivers and misses low and inside. Trinity led 6-3 until that 6th inning. Came to bat in the bottom of the 7th, trailing 9-6, and it's 9-9 in the 8th. That ball hit off Billings' glove. Reeves will throw to first, not in time. That's a base hit. I forgot to put that run on the scoreboard and all the excitement. It is 9-9. That is an infield single for Membreno. And it brings up Calderon. Billings delivers and misses outside. Tough play for Reeves. The ball deflected off Billings' glove, and Reeves had to regroup. And by the time he was able to get control, runner was safe at first. That's ball 2. Check that. Strike 1, 1-1. As I said before, a little hard to see the umpire's signals the way he does it with his right hand. High fly ball into the bullpen, and it's 1-2. After Calderon, Geiger and Barnes. McGann at short, Reeves at second, playing for 2. Harrelson behind the bag at third. Here's a 1-2, runners going, and it's fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. We're in extra innings, top of the 8th. Baptist won the first game 1-0, and that game was very fast. This one was going fast until the 6th and has slowed down tremendously. Let's see if the runner takes off again. Not this time, and this one is fouled off. Count remains 1-2. Ivan Membreno, an infield single. One and 2, 1 out. And the pitch, runners going. Swing and a miss. Brown's throw, not in time. There are 2 outs, and Membreno is in scoring position. Adam Geiger at the plate. Hagen Smith can no longer win it, and Darren Goki can no longer lose it. Right now, the pitchers of record would be Wright and Billings. First base is open. There are 2 outs. Runner goes. The throw down to third is late. 2 stolen bases back to back for Membreno. He got a terrific jump on both of them. Billings just needs to get the batter. 1 strike. And the pitch. Misses the outside corner for 1-1. A ball and a strike. The pitch. And a nice block by Brown behind the dish. That one nearly got away from him. I'm doing everything and also trying to keep up with the scoreboard. We'll get it up to date. Here's a 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left field line. So now it's right at 9-9 in the 8th. Right at Trinity coming back with 3 in the 7th and very close to walking it off. Billings will try to give his team a chance to do it in the bottom of the 8th. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Go ahead run at third. Billings delivers. 1 hopper at McGann. The throw to first is not in there. I cannot believe that call. They're saying LaChapelle came off the bag. He never did. That'll go as an infield single for Geiger. And next up will be Barnes. I just checked the monitor. That foot never came off the base. It is now 10-9, and they're going to talk about it, but usually they do not overturn. The call stands. And it is 10-9. No video review at this level. So the run is in. It goes as an RBI infield single for Adam Geiger. The 2 stolen bases turn into a run, and Cale Barnes is at the plate. He is 1 for 4. Two outs with the runner at first. He's on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw. They have picked up something about Billings, because that is the 3rd stolen base of the inning. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. Misses outside. Geiger holds. Good catch by Brown. One and one with 2 outs. A run is in. And the pitch. Misses up and away. That's ball 2. Nope, he called it a strike. It really looked up high from here. So it's 1-2. And the pitch. Runners going. Swing and a miss. That is strike 3. Controversial run scores, and the Eagles of Trinity come to bat in the bottom of the 8th, trailing 10-9. Gavin Williams at the plate, representing the potential tying run. Drove in a run with a double in the 4th, scored a run in the 1st. And now Hayden Wright is in line for the win. He's back out there on the mound. Drew Billings on the hook. I'm not sure what the conversation is about, but Sammy Coffrin is coming off the field. So Trinity will have a new first base coach. It'll be Ryan Ongst. Gavin Williams is waiting to take his hacks. For Baptist, 2 in the 1st, 1 in the 4th, 5 in the 6th without a hit, 1 in the 7th, 1 in the 8th. For Trinity, 1 in the 1st, 3 in the 2nd, 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 7th, and now batting in the bottom of the 8th. And the pitch is grounded towards third and foul. Williams will foul this one off out of play, and he's down 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Williams trying to get on base and be the tying run, and this one is outside. One ball, 2 strikes. After Williams, Dawson Harrelson and Larson Lott. Anybody gets on, Cooper Scruggs. And the pitch misses low and outside. That's ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Big swing and a foul straight back. Count is 1-2 on Gavin Williams. Hayden Wright came in a save situation and now is trying to finish off with a win. Here's a 2-2. Ball 3 is outside. A payoff pitch to Gavin Williams. Strike 3 called. Williams thought it was outside, and that's out number 1. Brings up Dawson Harrelson. And Trinity down to their final 2 outs. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike, and the pitch. That gets outside. One and one the count. 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. And it's up to Larson Lott. Came in as a pinch hitter in the 7th and started the 3-run rally by drawing a walk. And Wright delivers and gets a strike. And strike 2 to Lott. Down to their final strike. Series finale tomorrow at 11. Video but no announcing. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Wright strikes out the side, and that's the ball game. Final score, Baptist University of Florida 10, Trinity College of Jacksonville 9. Some controversial calls, but Baptist comes away with the win. Hayden Wright, the winning pitcher, his first win of the season. 3 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Drew Billings takes a loss for TCJ. 2 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. Baptist now 3-3 overall and 2-0 in conference play. Trinity now 3-5 and 3-2. One more tomorrow, but I'll be in the gym for TCJ women's and men's basketball. For head coach John Copeland and associate head coach Jordan Broden, athletic director John D. Jones. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity College of Jacksonville.